Just like the prettiest stack of books you've ever seen. Folding laundry. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This week we're just hanging out. Currently it is Tuesday and I accidentally did not film at all actually yesterday. I just really wasn't in the mood. I got home at 7 p.m. I got my nails done, hung out with my parents, and that was pretty much it. So we are starting today. It's currently 12:30, so I have a little bit of time before I have to run off to work. It's just like a normal week in my life, nothing crazy, nothing out of the ordinary here. It's just genuinely what I do, and it's the ordinary things that can be special. And it's the moments when no one wants to film are the moments I will be filming this week. So that is what we're doing, even though it is Tuesday. And I'm gonna go eat. I'm also gonna watch Ginny and Georgia. Okay, let me tell you, I have been so obsessed recently. Why did no one tell me it was that good? Because I have never seen it before and it's all new to me, and everyone was raving about season 3, so I was like, okay, I need to watch it. I'm obsessed, and I'm on season 2, so I think I'm just gonna be continuing watching that and eating some lunch before I have to head off. This is the plate. Isn't that delicious? I'm about to chow down, and I got the big bowl so that I could also have it for dinner tonight because I didn't want to cook. Currently in the middle of 2 books, and they are so drastically different, which I think is just so funny, but also kind of perfect because normally I do not read the 2 books at the same time. I don't know, I cannot like switch sides, especially like same thing with TV shows. Like I try to stick to one TV show at one time. I just don't think that my brain can really handle all that. The first one, I started actually reading this one first, and it's called Society of the Snow. True story about when a airplane fell in the Andes, I think in 1972, yeah, and it had a whole bunch of rugby players from Uruguay, and they retell their story in such a beautiful, stinking way. I mean, this book is insane reading because each person who survived documents their time in the mountain. Absolutely insane hearing the story because 16 survivors recount every little detail while they were there. From the moments it crashed to the moments there was another avalanche that killed another half of the people there. And I'm about halfway into it. And then on the other side of that, I have A Court of Silver Flames, because after that intensity, I just need to jump in something that's fantasy, that is not as real as that book. And what other way would that be besides picking up this book? And I'm actually reading this for another video, but I have just barely hit the surface of starting this book. I am not even in like the big premise of it. I'm like 50 pages in, so I don't know which book to read right now. It's currently 8 o'clock. I still need to eat some dinner, so that means we're gonna get back to Ginny and Georgia, because what else would I do? I also do want to note that I was having a really bad day today. Genuinely bad day. Like I did have a breakdown driving home from work today, but I'm talking to you guys and everything just feels great. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad that we're hanging out, because this genuinely is the only good thing. Only good thing that is going on right now, only good thing of the day, and I just wanted to say thank ya. I love ya. Happy Wednesday, everyone. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a shopping haul on what I got, because I feel like this is just so me coded. So the first thing I immediately went towards, if you do not live in a place that has Publix, they have $5 sushi every Wednesday, so of course I had to get it, and this is what I'll be eating. It's so random, but I got chicken broth, and I'm making a meal tonight, so I'm making chicken orzo tonight. So I had to get all the ingredients for that, like Parmesan cheese to put on top, got like the orzo, I got some peppermint tea, some arugula. I've had a severe obsession with it. One day I was at work and I had to go grab some lunch, and I saw the smaller versions of this, and I was like, that kind of sounds good. Took a sip of it and I was like, what have I been missing out on? I love it. So now I have a severe obsession. I love Siggy brand. I think they're like my favorite yogurt ever. I got the plant-based coconut blend, so I'm excited to try that. Again, me and coconut, we've been on this thing together. I think it's just the summer, I don't know. Shots, because every time I see that they're buy one get one free, I have to buy them. So I think I'm gonna take the immunity one, which is like straight up ginger cayenne. I do feel like I'm getting sick. Strawberries, because tonight we are making my favorite delicacy, chocolate covered strawberries. They're my favorite thing for years, since like middle school. Anytime I want a sweet treat, it's always chocolate covered strawberries. They're my favorite dessert and I love to make them. So I bought some strawberries for that reason, and I think that we're making them tonight because just imagine me, a tea, chocolate covered strawberries, reading, a quart of Silver Flames. Does that not sound like the most perfect night ever? So I had to make it come true. I need to share something with you guys that is very brutally honest, but for the sake of just being transparent, my room is a mess. And I said that in like 2 videos ago, and it has gotten worse. I traveled over this weekend for like 4 days, and so I have like clothes everywhere, luggage still there unpacked. I had been working like crazy, so I kind of made it a goal today to like clean at least a little bit and make it somewhat presentable and sane for me to step into my room. But I'm gonna show you it just so that we could see how it looks after, because it's like so bad. So so this is the state of my room. But we will be cleaning, and we're starting that now. I'm gonna put Ginny and Georgia on the TV to kind of keep me motivated. Watch, you just watch. You wait and see how clean it's gonna be. We're gonna make a coffee. Alrighty, I am doing a little bit of a check-in. It's not perfectly clean, but you can see the floor now, and I'm gonna take that as a win. So obviously I'm like cleaning my sheets here, but like there's floor. We can see and recognize it, and all the drawers are closed. Ignore those shorts, those don't fit me, so I have to give them away. And everything's like semi-clean. We're folding laundry. I've been feeling very unmotivated recently in all aspects of my life, and like you can just tell like from the state of my room, and like you guys saw it, how I've been feeling recently. At least I'm getting up and I'm doing things, and I'm taking that as a win. But we are gonna go ahead and fold all this laundry. I think it's 11:21. I have my phone in military time because I'm trying to learn it because I had to learn it for work. And now I never know the concept of time, which I think is so crazy. Let's talk about it, because once I change it to military time, I don't know what it is after 12 because I have to like sit there and do the math and figure out the time. So it takes me more brain power And this sounds so dumb. I might have to cut this out, but basically, like, once it gets into the 20s range, like, you lost me. Like, I do not know what time it is. It's kind of given me such a stress reliever because I'm not worrying about time. Like, time does not affect me as much, which sounds crazy, and I know half the time I'll look at my phone, like right now it says 23:22. I'm like, I don't know what that means, but whatever. Like, if I'm tired, I'm tired. If I'm not, I'm not. And I just genuinely don't know, which I think is just so funny and so random. And that's literally not why I picked up this camera. I'm reading A Course of Silver Flames. We have talked about this, and I'm on page 67. Cassie and Anesta. They're for real. They're making me blush over here. I'm not even like 100 pages in to this like 800 page book. And we're already getting some good stuff. So it's actually Saturday. I didn't film a lot of like talking footage yesterday, but I went to the beach. I was reading, I was tanning. It was so nice because the weather was perfect. It was like that kind of perfect median where you can still get a good tan. Like, you're not sitting out there and just immediately getting soaked in sweat. So there was clouds and there was just a nice breeze going through, and it was great. It was so fun, and I loved everything about it. It was genuinely a really, really great day. I won a giveaway. I was just so excited and ecstatic, and it finally came in, and I just opened it today. She gave me so many little goodies. It's literally so sweet. First off, I started with the notes. So it looks like this, and she just wrote me some beautiful, cute, sweet, amazing words. I'm definitely putting this, I have this like little box where I put all my letters, and this is definitely going in there because, oh my gosh, it was just so nice. And then there's some bookmarks here. Tell me that's not the cutest bookmark ever with the pastel pink and the green. It's so perfect. Oh my goodness, this one, I feel like it's just the epitome of what every girl wants in a bookmark. It says, pretty girls read books, and oh, the stripes. I love it so much. And then on the back, it says at the top, oh, hello there, pretty girl. I also have this reading list here. I was trying to remember what these were called while I was talking, and I was sitting there just racking my brain because it was like stickies, tabs, paper, post-its, like what are these? And I feel like I was thinking way too deep into it because once I show you, like, you know what they are, and most of them are probably just some sort of synonym for it. I still don't know the word. Like, you put these in like your favorite pages or whatever, something you want to look back at, and then the moment we've all been waiting for, the books. I have never read this series before, but when I saw the covers, I gasped when I saw them on the TikTok, and now when I'm seeing them in person, because tell me that's not just like the cutest thing ever. And y'all, you ain't ready, because yep, I love these covers so much. This is just like the epitome of just a really good cover. Like, you see that in the bookstore and you're gravitated toward them. Like, I need that, I want that. And I don't usually love people on covers, but for some reason this just hits. Tell me that's not stunning. This one I think might have to be my favorite cover. I think it's just like the darks with the yellow and the red is so good. I'm assuming Teddy is the main character of the book, and I'm assuming a lot of people must love him, and I'm assuming Lila Sage really loves him too. So I feel like once I read it and I know, I'm gonna be like, oh guys, like I get why this is so important, and then I'm gonna freak out all over again for the fact that it's in my personal book. Like, that's crazy. And then on the inside here, there's like a little card. I'm freaking out. Like, I feel so blessed. Like, that's crazy. Now I just have all the books and I can read them. And they're signed. Just like the prettiest stack of books you have ever seen. Ever. It's so good. It's literally so good. And you best believe I will be making an entire video on that series and my thoughts and reading them and going through them because I am so excited. That's so wild. That's so wild. And if one package wasn't enough, we got another one. So let's just get right into it. So this girl had reached out to me on TikTok and she has the most beautiful Etsy shop ever, and she gifted me this bookmark. And when I tell you this, now my favorite bookmark ever, it's so stunning and cute and just so unique. I also wrote me a little card that I'm saving and I'm putting in my letter journal. Like, it's just so good. Are so cute. I just love pastels. Something about them it's like my favorite, and they're just a whole bunch of little things, and these are definitely going in my book journal because they're just so aesthetic and good. I'm like, girl, where'd you even pull these out from? Do you see that? Like, come on, let's dive into this. I'm gonna get real close for ya. This part right here, I don't know if you can just see, it's like paper, but it's just all like there's texture to it. The other side has like a plastic to like keep it hard. So first the pearl, and then this little heart, and another little heart, another pearl. I love like a pearl that's kind of disformed and not like perfectly circular. This little letter, that's so cute. Some cherries here that like don't want to stay. There we go. And then a bow, and you got your charm. Yeah, like, so good. Come on, it's just such a cute accessory to have, and it elevates it. Just something to make your reading fun. I love it so much. And she did, guys, she's offering 10% off your order using the code thankyou10. So go ahead, shop it. I'm gonna have her Etsy shop down below. Abby, thank you. I love this bookmark. I haven't stopped talking about it for weeks. I've shown all my friends. It's so amazing. Again, thank you, Abby, if you're watching this, and Victoria, Alexis, if you are also watching. Thank you so much for all those books. That's crazy. And then all the little goodies inside. I'm feeling overwhelmed. So thankful, so blessed, and grateful for everything, for talking to you guys. Hanging out with you this week has been such a blast. Like, my serotonin and my dopamine just up through the roof. Genuinely has made my entire week. So I hope you enjoyed the little bits and pieces that you saw of my life this week. The normalcy of a 22-year-old who loves to read, who's just kind of living her life and wanting to share it with you. So I really hope you did enjoy. If you did, like and subscribe for more bookish things. I got a lot coming for you, and I will not be leaving anytime soon. So I love you all. We'll see you all next week, hopefully. Love you. Bye.